The Great Ocean, Act 6, Mission 1, August 17th. We must stop meeting like this. Mercia has set sail for Felheim, but our heroes aren't the only ones who have taken to the sea. Felheim ships closing in fast! We must get Queen Mercia at once! Flip. Oh, wow. Ragnar! Oh boy. You thought you could escape me! Forget exactly what I had her. Honestly, at this point, yes. Yes, I did. Yeah! I defy expectations! I defy explanation. Look at my warships!
I'm gonna break you!
This time you're going down for sure! We also have warships. You don't have the upper hand this time.
Yeah!
My warships are better! Let's just get this over with. This time I will beat you! This is the last thing we need right now. At least we have the merfolk on our side. They might be a little slow outside the water. They're still capable of fighting both on land and at sea. Better send them out to capture as many of those water villages as possible. If I can take out Ragnar's port, she'll be forced to retreat. Okay, neutralize all enemy ports. Easy. Yeah, now one thing I learned from playing Versus on this, for the very small amount I played it before I started doing the actual campaign, is that merfolk are like super great. They have a huge movement. And are cheap. I also have a turtle. Turtle. Naval unit. Built to conquer the water. Critical hit when in deep sea. She just got mermen of her own. Another turtle. That's it. Alright. We just need to start grabbing as much real estate as possible. Is this my stronghold? Just a village. Okay. Right. Turtles are so cute! They're amazing. They hit really hard and they move fast too, especially in deep sea. Looks like they're vulnerable to harpoon ships though. We'll keep you safe, turtle buddies! Low. Alright, so the turtles are best in deep sea, but there's not really a lot of deep sea on this map. This is definitely not it. Oh well. Oh. By a barge? No, I'll be fine without a barge this turn. Okay. She's just sending her turtles out there into the deep water. Okay. Alright, let's take this one. And this one. Alright, we'll send the turtles. I mean, it really only makes sense to send them around the back this way. And then you... up the middle? Okay, where do these guys get their critical hit? When in rivers or sea? Like that. But not deep sea, I guess. Okay, I ain't scared of these guys. I am scared of not having a lot of units to be building a coalition with. Not coalition, to fill up my mask. Thank you. It's more fun when there's not terrible things going on underneath, but it's alright. Okay, so how doomed are we? Let's go ahead and take this one, since we can. My character is a hog-nosed skunk, which is a kind of skunk that is native to South America. If you want to Google Humboldt hog-nosed skunk, you'll see pictures of it. It's very nice critter. Alright, you're just gonna move up this side. Then I'll send this guy down here to go for this stuff. But we need to get over here, which I think my turtle will be able to do. Ooh, a harpoon ship. And there's the warships. Harpoon ships are best against turtles. Warships against everything else in the water. Since they only have one turtle, and I don't care. We won't buy a unit this turn. Wait, what's our income? Income is 500. If I buy a merfolk, I'll have 300 plus 500. Won't be enough for a warship. We're not going to buy anything this turn. Well, no, yeah. Making sure I didn't have an additional place I could buy fellas from. Alright. Oh, is that a harpoon ship? No, that's a warship. Warships are weak against turtles, actually. What's up here? Ooh! I didn't see that one. I could get maybe a dragon or something. Sounds nice. If I get a guy over there. Okay, we're kind of doomed. Really just a bit. Look at that army here. There's 3 of them. There's just... My dude. My dude. 54 and 25, 27, 67. This isn't deep sea, it's just regular sea, but they're strong against me. Oh, they're not strong against me. Alright. Like, I don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it, but I don't wanna. Okay. At least have something that looks like a front. Even though it's just the 2 of us. But I mean, they've got a turtle. The turtles are strong. I like my character a lot, thank you. Alright, warship. These warships are pretty intense. Can't move very fast, but their range is long and they're really powerful. Plus, they can attack both land and sea. The only thing they can't take on is air units, and they're vulnerable to turtles too. You're still amazing. Can I get a closer look at those cannons? Turtle! Who told them to be that strong? Oh, right! And merfolk actually have a short range. Yeah, I did, and but it's been a while, and I forgot that they have a small range attack. So now all my guys are dead. It was nice to have fellas. Alright, you, go towards this. We're gonna get some air units. Maybe. Alright, this one. Take out the... Well, not take out the turtle, but, wait, They're not even strong against turtles. I hate that. Wait, hold on. They're trying to get me. Because if I go here, I'm in range of his turtle. And I really shouldn't be in range of his turtle. Harpoon ships are really useful, especially against turtles and air units. They can't attack units on land, though, and they're vulnerable to warships, too. You should be careful where you position them. Okay. There's nothing I really need to protect or this turtle from, so this guy's gonna stay right here for now. Okay, turtle, get moving. What is turtle strength against turtle? Is it good? Perhaps? Question mark? Alright, where can I be? Alright, this is a good... no, it's not. It's not very good. But it's something... I don't like any of this. Whatever. Going up here. Get away from my port! It's mine! Keep going, Marcia. Yeah, it's just... No! Right, because they have their strong attack. I'm really bad at the strategy parts of this. Like, you saw me get lucky in that last battle, but usually it takes a few times. I don't really care about these villages. Well, it was nice having a turtle. Okay. Let's take out this turtle, more or less. Okay, first off, give me this. Very important. Well, not important, but good. I mean, ideally, hopefully I can... You can't have air units, that's not fair! Oh, hush, girl. We've had just about enough of your tantrums. Okay. 72%? Is that all you can do? Cannot go into reefs and... No, okay. Oh, I don't even have to move to do that. Nice. Okay. Then we take that one out. Yeah. Easy. Say goodbye to your turtle. Just like you took out mine. Okay. Take that. Okay. I can buy a guy, but I'm not gonna. Because I want to have enough to buy a good air unit next time. Can I? It doesn't tell me what I can buy. Hopefully I can buy dragons. Because dragons are great. And ultra powerful. And these fellas are going to try and attack my boats next turn. My harpoon ship is vulnerable to them. So it's a shame the harpoon ship is going to die. Oh well. Oh yeah, especially with the ranged attack. Oh well. Okay, what can I get? I can get dragons, but not this turn. Okay, first off, critical hit went on a beach, but I can't attack them from the beach that I can reach. Oh, right, I can attack without. Okay, I can't kill it. I want to get out of the way. I can't move that far. Gurf. Okay, I can reinforce. It'll take 363. Make 500. So how like will it be enough for? I think it will be. I think it will not be enough. Oh, good heck. Let me do the math on this real quick. Alright, so if I take 1100 minus 363 plus 500 that I get the next turn. $1237, which is just short of a dragon. These guys are gonna have to suffer, I'm afraid. Alright, and then, get back in the water and start, doing whatever you can do, I guess. Oh, but, can't afford merfolk. Give me one of them. Okay. Alright. Here's hoping. She's just getting so many units and I'm not caught up. Oh! Oh! You're too strong. Actually, I'm worried. If they take over too many of these towns, I'm not getting the income. I may not be able to afford the dragon anyway. This was a poor strategy. 1250. Yes. Boom. Okay, that one's vulnerable to dragons, but that one can attack them. Okay, so you can't do nothing good. Get out of the way, or just take that town. I mean, that's not good either. There's nothing good that boy can do. He's dead. It's very sad, but it's true. Okay, so you can hit that guy. Or this guy. 54. Hold on, you can... 10. That's not enough to kill him. It is enough to kill that guy. Okay. You have a ranged attack. Of 2 squares, basically. Alright. Okay, so we've taken out most of the initial units. Now we just have 3 boats, a turtle, and 2 merfolk up there. Meanwhile, I have 2 boats, a dragon, and 3 merfolk. Yeah, we have more units, more income. We might be able to come out of this okay. Can't rest on the laurels, though. Okay, so this guy's range, that guy's range. I don't have to worry about either of them really. Go ahead and sear this turtle. No! Why does it survive? Yeah. Okay, now you can reinforce. Go ahead and spend that money. Yeah. Right, you get this one. Right, so this is another square that can spawn units, which will be helpful, even though if I get ships, they'll have to go all the way around. Just the way things are sometimes. Okay, can't afford any more dudes. That's fine. Okay. Oh no. Making a comeback? I hope so. No promises?